Alright guys, so we got an actual trailer for The Predator coming out in 2018. I think this says, yeah, it's just a teaser trailer. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, I am a massive fan of the Predator creature. The design itself is my all-time #1 favorite movie monster that has come out of Hollywood. The movies, though, I like 1 and 2. 2's more like a popcorn guilty pleasure, I would say. I don't really know where it ranks in the fan base. Me personally, I like it, but my all-time favorite is #1. Anything after that, the Aliens versus Predator stuff, a lot of it, even the design, they tweaked some of the design, I just didn't like. I don't like the Predators having human eyes. I don't like how they gave it more of a monster mouth instead of before. It just had the two, the two fangs up top and then the row of teeth. Little changes like that really took it away from me in the design. But so that's where I stand as a fan. Just a quick catch up. Now let's take a look at the official trailer. We'll do like a little bit of a breakdown. I've gotten a lot of questions to cover this since you guys know I'm a massive fan of the Predator franchise. Now starting this off, I like this. I like that look. Kind of reminds me of like E.T. or actually let's make this bigger. Kind of reminds me of E.T. or Stranger Things, but I like this. Halloween time's my favorite holiday. And just the angle and the community, nice vibe, nice atmosphere. Don't understand why they would go with Halloween though. It makes me feel like we have the kid opening up Predator stuff. It's Halloween, are they gonna have him dress up like a damn Predator? I hope not. Because I was assuming right away when I saw this, oh my god, he somehow gets Predator stuff, dresses up for Halloween, and then the Predator's after him. Please don't be that. Please don't be that. You know what I mean? Like the Predator's only hunting the kid, and they got to protect the kid because he's wearing a stupid Halloween costume. But that's probably not it, because that sounds pretty dumb. Anyway, so he opens his box, and there's Predator stuff in it, which, come on. Why is there Predator shit in that box? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just noticed there's a clear... Yeah, it says McKenna. I think that's the dude from Narcos, I believe, and Logan. I believe that is his character's name. It says P.O. Box, so maybe the father got it, brought it home, and the kid was just curious and opened it up, I guess. It doesn't matter. This part, a little nitpick. In the very first Predator movie, you saw the Predator toss the mask down and it had some weight to it. The second movie, it slid across and it had some weight to it. And the kid picks this up. I hope when he sets it down, it's like clunk, because he kind of picks it up. And the only reason I say it's a small thing, but for me, I noticed it because it kind of makes the mask and the technology, therefore, feel a little inferior or weak. If it's so light, he just picks it up like it's nothing, I wish they would have had him struggle more. Now, yeah, all right, so the kid finds, again, the kid has Predator technology. And he charges up this little remote control, and as we can see, it turns the spacecraft on. And I guess he brings the spacecraft to Earth. I guess it's on like autopilot. That doesn't make any damn sense. Because here's the thing. Does it fly to where the remote is? Or is it a random location? I mean, if it's a random location, what would be the point of that? Think about that. If the Predator took the remote and he turned it on, you would think it would come to him. Kind of like Batman with the Batmobile. Bring the car to me type shit. But if the Predator's using, or if the kid's using a remote, and the Predator would have to like guess where the spacecraft is flying, you get what I'm saying? So this part, I really hope they go over it in the movie, because I really don't like it. It's not making much sense. See what I mean? What little bit they showed with the people in the trailer, I do like it. So I guess this is the spacecraft that the kid was flying in, which again, I don't know. Looks like a mask with some serious damage on it. Maybe it was in a fight. Maybe there's 2 ships. The kid brings one, and then this is another one where Predators are fighting on. That's a bit much. And then this here, we have this little shot. Scientists doing an examination of a Predator. If there was a dead Predator on that ship that crashed, because again, the mask was clawed up, then they have a dead Predator body, and they're doing tests on it. They have Predator weapons on the table here. It looks like the arm gauntlets right here and here. Yeah, this screen over here has the full body of the Predator, and that's definitely what they're looking at. That's not a human. That part I don't like. I love the Predators having trophies on them. It's such neat, cool. It's simple. The mixture of the Predator being a monster and the primitive style with staffs and then laser guns. Again, you got laser cannon on his shoulder, and then you got a staff. And I don't know, it's just like a combination of the shit, because the staff isn't just regular staff. It's got the technology blended with the primitive primitive weapons. It's something I love. So having the trophies is so damn cool. He has a necklace made out of a spinal column. He's got skulls. I mean, there's even little animal skulls and different, species skulls around the Elder Predator. Such a cool concept and design. And again, it's simple and it goes with what they are. They go and they find, the best people to fight against. And it is a simple premise of they lived a life by killing and defeating, their prey, or they die. And then they blow up their technology so no one can get to it. Simple and perfect, just straight perfect. Why do you need to change that or mess with that? It looks like, I didn't notice that before, but I just noticed something. Hold on. It looks like there's actually people here. Holy shit, I never noticed that. I watched this like 5 times. It says middle school up here, and this is what made me think, okay, the kid got the technology and now a predator's after him, because we see guys here, and this is a predator jumping down. I don't know why they're not shooting at him. There was a rumor, and I've listened to a couple rumors a few months ago, but I have tried to avoid any big leaks or big rumors or big spoilers. But I guess there's a rumor that we're going to have good predators and bad predators. And you can't avoid that, I don't think, when you're an active online, especially around the Predator, because the first thing that I remember being released was a damn image of predators fighting on a tank with humans. The first thing I saw was like, oh, come on, no, this is not looking good. So since they're not shooting right away, I'm assuming that this is a good predator, or they know there's a good predator there and they're waiting for him to get into some light so they don't shoot their own predator. You get what I'm saying? That sounds stupid, I know, but if we're going to have good and bad predators, I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with for why they're not shooting right away. Anyway, maybe the predator's looking for the technology. That was a big thing in the lore in the past. I don't know about now. And the kid has it, and he's at the school. It seems like a little late. I mean, Halloween, are they even in school? I don't know. But this right here looks like a predator. Again, here's humans and a predator. This might be where we got the first image of months and months ago, and they are fighting, I guess, part of the army or someone else. I don't know. Again, I don't know if they're fighting part of the government as well as other predators, or just another predator hunting them down. Now, this is cool. I love this. This is a great comparison, too. They take something that's simple and smooth, the original OG Predator mask. This might be a little different, but I do believe this is the original mask. So smooth and perfect. You don't have all these different little trinkets, and I know fans get a kick out of all the different Predator masks. I do as well. But I still would pick this mask any day for the Predator over this one. This one does. I don't know if it's the angle, but this one does look a little big. I think there's a rumor of a bigger Predator too, kind of like what we got in Predators, where you had the like the Berserker and stuff like that. The Falcon Predator, the Falconeer, they were a lot bigger of a species. Anyway, so you got the shoulder cannon, and then you got the mask of a predator we see in this trailer, which leads me to believe, damn, you know what? Does he get the mask back? Then where's this guy? Maybe this is the dead one, and this is the one who's, maybe there's two. I don't know. Yeah, they're upgrading on every planet. Now this gets a little tricky. That's the part where I'm like, oh, just have them get trophies. If they're splicing and upgrading themselves as well as having trophies, I think that's fine. That's fine. Don't just, and this is something that current Hollywood does that pisses fans off. They just completely like change something. They call it a soft reboot. Why? Just add or upgrade and tweak. Stop erasing the stuff in the past that worked just because you think you're creative nowadays to do something completely different. If you want to do something different, start a new movie monster. Do a new franchise. Anyway, so this Predator is clearly, I guess, the bad guy, and he's killing some cops, some soldiers. And they kept one of the weapons from AVP, I noticed. I'm fine with little stuff like that. I don't care if AVP is canon, you know. It's a popcorn flick for Predator fans as far as I'm concerned. If you want to keep the same weapons, I could care less. That's fine. It looks like a cool weapon. All right, so we got I guess that's a father and son, right? I would assume that's what's going on here. And they're at the school and there's an explosion. I'm assuming the Predator's after them. And we have just a little moment here where later we see the girl character and the boy together. The guy doesn't seem to be there, so maybe this is him having the boy go with the girl. Anyway, and here is, I'm assuming, the bad Predator for the movie because it looks like he's wearing the same armor as the Predator that killed the SWAT group a second ago that we saw. So I guess this is the bad guy. I know some fans and friends of mine were a little upset they showed the Predator in the trailer. Me personally, this is a thing where I don't care. Like A Quiet Place has monsters, and that's a newer movie. The monsters are new. We don't know what they look like at all. So don't show them in the trailer. I want to experience that for the first time in the movie, you know? When it comes to the Predator, I already know what they look like. I don't care, you know? Show them, don't show them. It doesn't matter to me. But do not, absolutely do not show the best shit with the Predator. Show the shit that isn't the best shit, that is cool looking, that has a cool image of the Predator. Don't show, like, the very first Predator. Don't show the scene between Arnold and the Predator fighting. No, don't do shit like that. You know? This guy, keep an eye on that guy. What happened to him? Is that from this? Don't tell me that's from that. Really? Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. He started over here. All right, let's rewind that. Okay, so he's over here somewhere. By the time it ends, he's over here. Woo! What is he doing? That can't be from that. That would melt him before it would shoot him back that far. And this guy, he didn't fly far. I don't know. Anyway, maybe there's a missing CGI here, and this is a Predator throwing him. That would be hilarious. I don't think so, though, because it shows this guy shooting a gun, and I guess he's... What is that? That's the first time I noticed that. Look at that. It looks like a human arm, don't it? We've got a thumb. But look it looks like some green gooey blood. That's weird. That might just be my eyes playing tricks on me, but that's definitely a hand. So somebody's dead. And I guess this is him fighting the Predator. Now, before, in the beginning of the trailer, they found that ship, and it sounded like it was him and his original group. I call them original group because of one thing. Him and his group found that ship, and this is him inside the ship, and I guess they get in a fight with a Predator, and the Predator, if there is two, they get a dead one because they're doing tests on it, and a live one that leaves without his mask, comes back for his mask and his equipment. The kid has the equipment. I guess he took the equipment. So see how maybe we could start piecing it together, and I think this is what this is from. He's fighting inside the alien ship, and I guess the other people we saw, like there's one guy that is from Game of Thrones, and there's another guy, Thomas Jane. I like Thomas Jane. I can't wait to see him in this. So we have all these people on a prison transport bus, and they show production images with him and them. And I guess that's his new group after his old group gets killed up. Like he joins with them to fight off the Predators. That black dude with the big-ass gun, that guy's in the group too as well. And let's move on, because he looks like he's trying to shit, but he can't. It just won't come out. And they gotta have the guy jumping off the cliff. I guess it's two guys, but that's paying homage to the first Predator. I think they did that in Predators too. Now this leads me to believe this is a good Predator because she has a weapon. He would just shoot her. I mean, he's not going to wait. Unless he doesn't, because he knows it'll go through her and kill the boy. And Predators have this, you know, code of honor. They will not kill someone that is unarmed, or I think the one girl was armed, but she's pregnant. That could be the deal here. She could be pregnant. Maybe her and the lead character work pretty fast. So maybe that's a good Predator. Oh, look at that. Yo, I think that is either the mask or the arm gauntlet. So maybe that's why the Predator goes after him, because he still has Predator tech on him. Why would his dad let him have that? And we have the scene with the Predator lifting his ass up. I think he did this to Arnold too. Not exactly the same, but very similar. I'm trying to look. He's got light up stuff on his gauntlet and his mask. That's different. Yeah, he's got light up stuff on his mask. Now this looks like that Predator with that design on the nose, the tip of it. And he is got to be the bad Predator, right? Because we saw him kill some SWAT guys. So how in the world is he going to get out of this? I think I even see he has a gun too. So how's the Predator not going to kill him? If it's the bad Predator, you know? September 14th. I don't see a rating. I hope it's rated R. I don't want to see none of that PG-13 bullshit. Alright, so I hope we are getting a few different Predators here. I do like different Predator designs, and this one isn't, I'm not all that thrilled about it. Like I said, I am more I enjoy the simpler Predator masks a little bit better. They do have designs on some of the figures and stuff that they came out with. Neat, different original ones, like a mix between the Alien and the Predator mask. Such cool designs. So I'm up for different designs of the mask. But like I said, keeping it simple for me, I love that the best. As far as the story, like I said, I avoided major spoilers, but I did try to keep in the loop in the beginning, and I did hear things like there's going to be a kid in it. The kid is going to be like a Rain Man, super smart. He's going to figure out Predator language, which is something I'm not looking forward to watching. As far as the trailer itself, this teaser sucked. It looks more like a mix between the Expendables and the Predator in a way that's just not interesting. It looks like a polished turd. It looks like another AVP, but with better camera work. You know what I'm saying? A little bit better camera work, better acting, 100%. It looks like AVP with better directing and better acting. You know what I'm saying? But the story itself just looks generic and not interesting. Like, oh, come on, we need something a little bit better. That's my opinion of the teaser, not of the actual movie. The movie could blow my friggin' socks off. That saying doesn't make any sense to me, but still, the movie could actually blow me away, and it could be fantastic. It could be my third favorite Predator movie. I doubt it's going to be Predator 1 or even 2 in my opinion, but it's gotta be AVP movies for me. Anything. They could have the Predator walking around in circles for an hour and a half, and that'll, in my opinion, would be more entertaining than AVP. Anyway, I'm definitely seeing this day one, and I will do another review breaking down the official trailer, the full trailer when it comes out. I do not have much faith in this movie though, but I am pulling for it. I really hope this revives the Predator franchise. There's one moment in Predator, I think the original when I was younger, that gave me the chills, is when Predator was just slowly walking towards Arnold. And that one moment, I mean, damn, I wish they could pull some from that. That creepy, the Predator face and the look, and I think that is what I'm afraid of them going down this road where they got good guy Predators and all that. I don't want them to turn the Predator into Harry and the Hendersons, where they got this Bigfoot, scary monster, brah. And then next thing you know, it turns into slapstick comedy. And if you don't know that movie, look it up right now, watch it. When you first see Bigfoot, it's in the house. I think he's even like right in the fridge. But the way they film it, it is scary. You know, it's filmed like it's scary. It could, from that point on, turn into a, you know, terrifying monster movie. They filmed it so perfect, or at least as I recall as a kid. They filmed it so scary in the beginning, but then it immediately goes to comedy. I don't want them to do that with the Predator. We have this creature and the technology and the mystery to it, and you look at this image of him going after Arnold, and it is so creepy, especially with that face and all that. But then if you take them and turn them into people who sit down in an office or in an elevator cooperating with the government. Keep in mind, if they're working with the government, sitting in tanks, they're going to be in offices, they're going to be in laboratories, they're going to be sitting there chilling. There's going to be a stupid scene probably where they're waiting in an elevator with a fucking Predator. That is not what I want. That is not at all the direction they should go. And it looks more and more like that is the direction they are going into. But with that being said, I am a massive Predator fan, and I am more than willing to give them a chance. And when the trailer comes out, I would love to discuss that as well. And I got in touch with a channel I've been watching for a while. It's probably the only channel. It is the only channel where I keep up to date. I don't watch the more spoiler-filled stuff, given I'm still a little iffy on spoilers, but I do try to keep up with Predator information as best I can with a channel called Mr. H Reviews. I hit him up on Twitter today, and then we slid into the DMs, and it's looking like we're going to do a collab video, one discussing probably the trailer when that drops, or maybe our thoughts before that trailer drops, and then another one discussing the Predator movie after we have both seen it. So that's gonna be an exciting collab, and I want to hear from you guys, the Predator fans in the Map family and new people watching. What do you think about the teaser? The teaser, I want to make that clear, because every time we talk about teasers and trailers, a lot of fans go, stop judging the movie. We are judging the teaser trailer. It's in front of us. They made it. It is a thing, so we can judge the teaser trailer. It can still be amazing, but the trailer is dog shit. So let me know what you think about this trailer. Did it make you excited, or are you fearful for what they're gonna do with this franchise? It just seems like there's no way you should be able to screw this up. If you can screw up a Predator movie, you need to retire, in my opinion, in my rough asshole opinion. Anyway, put your thoughts and opinions down in that comment box. I'm done talking, so it's your turn.